first outfit you should wear? Confidence. My name is Diana and welcome to my channel. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm still rocking the same outfit. Today was a shooting day and I just thought, you know what, let's jump straight into the next video because I have so much information and some of the things that I have learned and I'm just super excited to learn and share with you. If this is your first time joining me, hey girl, how are you doing? My name is Diana Phelan. I am a mother of two and I am a wife and I am a woman who is getting the best, better feminine journey of her life. And I hope you will join me on this journey to level up and just be the best version of ourselves. I love you, girl. And don't forget to subscribe down below and share with anybody else you think might need this video. So let's get into this video. There's a few steps that we need to take when it comes to starting a feminine, best, better version of you journey. We need to focus on ourselves, and it's not selfish and it is okay to want the best for yourself. And this is why I am here to tell you that I am supporting you if you're on this journey, because I had found difficulty trying to get into this journey without feeling guilty, without feeling selfish. But I have learned, and I'm here to tell you that it is okay to treat you first. Remember, you cannot give from an empty cup. What are you going to give? If you are empty yourself, you cannot give love, you cannot give advice, you cannot give beauty, you cannot give positivity out of you. You need to have it within you first so that you can give it out. The first step into this feminine, better, best version of you journey is look at the negative, which we did in the previous video. Look at what is wrong with you. Look at what is bothering you and look at what it is that makes you feel and look and have everything horrible about you. Slow down. Sis, it is a lot we can do in 24 hours, but you also need to do it very carefully. It's no use for you to run through it and then realize you've made mistakes, or maybe you did not pay attention to this, or maybe you did forgot this, or you're just running through it. We are talking about quality, feminine, best, better version of you journey. We are talking about quality. It's okay to slow down. It's not going to be a fast process. The first step I told you about, which is look at the negative, can take you a week, can take you a month, can take you time to remember certain comments people made about you, can take you time to remember and actually come to realization that this is what I don't like about my body and I'm going to fix it. So slow down, which is our second step. Slow down and do it with your own pace. Do it in your own pace. Learn it in your own pace. Just teach yourself in your own pace. Sit down one day and say, on Wednesdays, I am going to sit down and journal. Maybe just one day in a week, but it is something you're starting to cultivate. It is something you're starting to, nurture and make it a habit into yourself. Slow down. It was never built in a day. If it's your capsule wardrobe you're looking at, first you gotta go and declutter. Throw away all the rubbish clothes that you used to wear so that you can get to a point where your wardrobe is something that you can pick anything and you still look polished, right? So slow down. It's not gonna happen in 2 months. It's not gonna happen maybe in a year, but it is a process nevertheless. And you're taking these baby steps. Maybe we're actually even crawling. Because 1, we are mothers, 2, we are wives, and 3, we have responsibilities that take off our day already. So when we include ourselves in the picture, and we are the most important part, don't forget that. We need to slow down. We need to do this process nice and easy so that we do not go back into getting tired, getting frustrated because we are not getting there. Slow down. The minute you minimize, the minute you realize that you can only do your makeup routine with a few products or maybe even a lot of product, but you're doing it efficiently, then you're happy. Then we know that that's one area ticked off. If it's the hair, go back and say what it is that's bothering me about my hair. Is it the color? Is it the length? Is it the style? Is it whatever? It will take you time to realize these things. So slow down. Know your anatomy, right? Know your body. Know your body shape. One thing I have discovered from the beginning of my journey, I looked at my whole body and I looked at what I liked most about my body. So know your anatomy and know what you love best about yourself and show it off. And you know what? Just walk as if that is the only thing on you. But you know what? You will ooze confidence. And everybody loves a confident person. Everyone loves a confident person. And you know what? You will love yourself even better. I discovered I liked my shoulder. I like the upper part of myself. I have a belly, so I'm not so proud of it. But I have my shoulders, which I love. I have my legs, which I love. I have my hands. I just love my hands. So find, and you know what? The more you discover one thing about what you love about yourself, you're going to discover more and more and more and more things that you love about yourself. At the end of the day, you are going to love the whole of you. Design and make a plan on how you are going to be active, how you're going to be healthy, how you're going to get that body snatched in all the right places, right? So design yourself what feels good to you, what is realistic to you, what is something that can become a lifestyle. This is what I decided for myself. I changed the way I ate. I did not enjoy eating certain foods and I changed them for certain foods that I thoroughly enjoy. I love eating salads. I love eating eggs. I love being in a low impact type of workout. I don't like HIIT. I don't like being so aggressive with my body. I don't like it. And I said to myself, I am going to design a workout that feels good. Sometimes I'm in my house and I do 15,000 steps in my house, but that's because I put on a YouTube channel that can teach me how to walk in my house without going outside. I live in Ireland and it rains every single day. And it's not a weather that you can go out and walk and do exercises every now and then. So I had to say, okay, if it's raining outside, what am I going to do on the inside? So I can do walking in my house. I don't have a treadmill, but I've got YouTube. I have a TV. So I can learn from somebody who knows what they're talking about and teach me, and I can put in those steps. Oh my God. Make yourself a plan that is realistic to you because you know your body, you know your health, you know what is wrong and what your body is capable to do. So design your own workout plan, activity plan. If it's including your children, even better, because then they also get active. If it's the food that you all can eat, then that's even better because then you cook in one pot and hello, Bob is your uncle, right? Find a hobby that makes you alive. You know yourself better. Find something you enjoy doing. For me, it's talking to you guys, is decorating, is being changing my house around, or I mean, that's my business in a nutshell, but that's what makes me happy. YouTube makes me get out of my head and talk to you guys and be creative, and it gives me a reason to, you know, just be sharing with you guys. It gives me a reason to be sharing with you guys, and hearing your comments is the best part of all of this YouTube for me. Just hearing somebody write to me and saying, oh, hey, Diana, whatever you have to say to me, it is the best part. So find something, even if it's knitting, if it's walking the dogs, if it's, I don't know, whatever it could be, makeup. Find something you like to do. Create yourself a hobby, because that way you are being personal with yourself, and it's just a beautiful thing to pay attention to yourself and give you time. The next thing we are going to have a look at is change your habits. Remember, we're coming from realizing what it is that we did not like. We're coming to slowing down, and we're coming to changing the habits that we are accustomed to. If it's waking up and just throwing the blanket off, not the hair, throwing the blanket off and just jumping to the breakfast table, maybe we need to change that habit. Maybe we need to wake up and do our bed. I personally have a routine where I get up, I do a prayer, I do my bed, I get into the bathroom, I wash my teeth, and then I go check on my kids. After I realize they are either asleep still or they're awake and I tell them to stay in their beds, then I go and take a shower. If I don't take a shower, that means I'm going to do a workout. So you all need to find your own routine. You need to change your habits. If it was a terrible habit that was leading you into a day of not having a bath until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe you need to change it. If it was a habit that would lead you into, going, I don't know, whatever habit it was that was a terrible habit that you need to change as a woman, as a feminine woman who is starting a journey to become more classy, to become more feminine, to become more focused on herself, change your habits. There is something that are very common to ourselves and we lie to ourselves and say it's okay. Don't lie to yourself, girl. You know it's a bad habit. Change it. Change it and teach yourself to change it. All right. The next step that I have is know your value. This is why a lot of women are going under, especially Black women. And I've been one of that women that I did not understand my value. I did not understand that I had the right to certain things, and I did not understand that I had the right to love myself more than anything. So with that realization, I gave myself permission to look at myself, to see my value, and to say, this is who I am. This I will allow in my life. This I don't allow in my life. This kind of talk to me, I will not allow it. And if I cannot change it, then I move away from it. Know your value. Don't let people just come and treat you anyhow. Be confident. And being confident does not mean be cocky. All right, there's a big difference. Be assertive, be clear, don't mince your words and say, I would appreciate if you do not talk to me that way. And if they don't change, walk away. Know your value. Know your value. This boils down to even public areas where even like I've been in a doctor's room where they treated me appalling just because one, I was unkept, two, maybe skin color. And they spoke to me in a rude way. And I refused for them to treat me. And I said, why are you talking to me like that? Can you not speak properly? And when they saw that I was a little bit assertive with myself and with them, they tried to change the tone. And they tried to want to treat me. And I said, no. And you know what I did? I changed doctors. So know your value even in your home. There's so many things that women, that's another story on its own, but know your value. Know that you deserve to even feel good and look good. You do. Take it from me. Know your value, ladies. Our next step is pay attention to details. I was one of that woman. I'm horrible. I want to get to the big picture before I get, before everything else is ready. I'm the woman who sees the big picture, and I've had to teach myself that becomes changing my habits. I had to change my habit from not seeing that big picture and know that to get to the big picture, there's little baby steps. There's details that needs to be put in place to get to the big picture. I had to teach myself. I had to change a habit that was in me for a long time to say, before I can get to the big picture, there's details here that needs to, to climb up to the big picture. There's steps in everything. So pay attention to little details. Details are there for us to build a stronger foundation, right? We cannot have lashes on, lipstick on, and blush on and expect it to stay on the whole day. We have to wash the face. We have to prime the face. We have to make sure when we do prime it, it sits in for a few minutes, and then you can put on your foundation or whatever it is that you need to put. Those are the simple examples of details. If it's finances, what are you getting in? What are you spending? What am I spending that money on? Look at it, just break it down for yourself into smaller details, because then when we have built our foundation on all those tiny little small foundations, then our building can start standing. We can start building those blocks up, 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 up to becoming this gorgeous queen we are. We are gorgeous queens. It's right inside you. You just need to unleash her. You need to take her out. You need to polish her off. She's a diamond. But you know what? Diamonds are found in the rough. So polish her up. You will find it. You will find her. And you are that queen. You are that queen. Trust me. So, this next one is funny, but enjoy a little bit. Live a little. Live a little. This is one thing I allow myself to do very, very frequently. I know I am on a journey, and I know I am in almost what is called a class of learning and teaching myself. But I must also live a little. I throw it down a little. I relax a little bit. I shop a little bit. I relax the whole day without, a full face every day. But that's because I want to give myself breaks. I want to teach myself to live a little. Because if I'm very rigid in my ways, then there's no fun, right? There's no fun. Sometimes my kids want to play outside and throw and kick ball outside. I have to be able to do that. And you know what? It also gives me a workout. It gives me laughter. And there's nothing beautiful than a woman or anybody who's laughing, because it's contagious. You will laugh at the end of the day, spreading a lot of love. So live a little. If it's the pizza that you want to have today and you've been so good in what you're taking in, oh, come on, enjoy that pizza, right? Live a little. Another step I took was to sleep a little more. I hate sleeping. I really do. I hate sleeping. I am a nocturnal being. That means I like to be awake in the later part of the day. I'm more active. My mind is more active then, and I'm just more like on my toes, and I can think better even late in the evenings. And I've had to teach myself to sleep better, to sleep more. I'm one person who hates sleeping. I really do hate sleeping, and I've just had to teach myself to sleep more. And I'm getting there. It's step. It's me. But I've had to teach myself to tone it down, at least go to bed at midnight and go to bed. So yeah, sleep more if you can. Sleep more if you can. I just want you to be the best version of yourself, and I hope we can go on this journey to get what you like about yourself and how you feel. I have said enough in this video, and this journey is not gonna stop anytime soon. I have more videos I have more videos for you ladies, and I hope we'll be in touch. And drop me a comment on the topic today and some of the things that you are doing to improve yourself. I know there's a whole lot of ladies out there that are teaching us the same things that I'm talking about, but it's more nice when it's all personal and I can hear it from you. And also, if you want to hear my side, my take on this journey, feminine journey, and just being a mother and a housewife. um I hope you appreciate me, and I hope that you will subscribe if you not subscribed but you enjoy my content. Come on, girl, let's be on this journey together and let's be in touch. Introduce yourself. I would love to know who you are and where you are from. All right, I love you guys. I will see you soon.